So you came on Sunday, heard a good sermon, sure seemed like you really were learning, but that was days ago. And since that time, you've watched a lot of shows, heard a lot of news, read a lot of photo captions, maybe a book or two. You got the information overload blues, made you forget the good news, need to remember the good news. So let's check up, pull up a chair for the midweek checkup now.
Welcome to the Midweek Checkup. My name is Bobby Gilles and I'm joined by Lindsey Blair. This past Sunday, Pastor Stephen Pierce interviewed Erin and Matt Warmbier and Luke Filipiak about their ministry Love Thy Nerd, which exists to be the love of Jesus to nerds and nerd culture. I'm going to show my age here. But when I was a boy, nobody wanted to get stuck with the nerd label. Nerds were the kids who got stuffed into lockers or had their lunch money stolen by a tough girl named Lindsey.
That was last week, and I said I was sorry.
Anyway, now nerds have taken over the world. It's truly revenge of the nerds. Lindsey, what stood out to you?
Well, I loved hearing the stories about all of the relationships that they have established and cultivated in and through this ministry, both online and in person. It's a beautiful example of meeting people right where they are and just loving them with the love of Jesus. But for anyone who missed this service, let's talk a little bit about what Love Thy Nerd is.
Love Thy Nerd exists to be the love of Jesus to nerds and nerd culture. Whether you're a gamer, a Trekkie, a comic nerd, a role player, a LARPer, or any other flavor of nerd. Wrestling nerd?
Marvel?
Love Thy Nerd thinks you are valuable and wonderful.
They love Jesus and believe in what he asked us to do. Love our neighbors. Love Thy Nerd wants to speak redemption, hope, truth, and love into the parts of nerd culture that have been alienated, demonized, dismissed, or simply ignored by Christians. They also want to educate Christians on the value of nerd culture and how we can love our nerdy neighbors better.
Yes, lovethynerd.com has a ton of helpful content. It's a really great website. They're more than a publication though. Whether it's in a convention space or at a local game night, their focus is on building lasting, meaningful friendships and equipping others with the skills and the resources to do the same.
Community is the glue that holds them together, and wherever they meet people, the Love Thy Nerd online communities allow them to continue the conversation. You can check out their news, reviews, podcasts, interviews, learn how to connect, and more at lovethynerd.com.
And of course, you're always welcome to come to the board game nights that they host here at Sojourn, New Albany on the third Thursday night of each month. Because if you truly love thy nerd, the life you love may be your own.
This Sunday, we'll celebrate Pentecost Sunday, and we'll hold a short member meeting after each service. And in Bible Fellowship, we'll discuss John 14 together, where Jesus teaches about faith, love, and peace. Join us and bring a friend.